Our lives are very busy. It's always nice to have something quick and delicious for dinner. Here with the recipe the whole family will enjoy. Please say hello to celebrity chef
Raider Roger.
Yo, what up, though? This your boy Raider Raj here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to holler at my folks on the F.U.L podcast, you know. Yeah, we do a lot of talking, but you know what? Niggas like to eat, so we gonna show you a little something about, you know, doing a lot of eating. It's one of my personal favorites right here, you know, on a budget. You know, a lot of us be on budgets, don't want to say nothing and shit, but I guarantee you gonna dig this here. And as a kid growing up, you already know, famous stretchable meals. Tacos was a treat, but spaghetti was a motherfucker. You can eat spaghetti for 2 or 3 days, right? So dig it. I got this little simple 2-step, like to dance, and niggas like to dance. So dig it.
Yes, sir.
2 steps on a you know, quick, inexpensive meal of spaghetti, right? You know, your family of 3 and 4 ain't got that much dough, right? But you can make a meal for 3 or 4 people for about $5. It'd be meatless. You feel like a vegetarian for a minute, but you be full.
Wait, let me say let me just ask you again. Did you say for $5?
For $5, man.
Well, I remember growing up and shit. We learned how to stretch it. But go ahead. I'm excited to hear what you got for us, Raider Ride. I'm excited. You know,
oh man, for sure. It's like $1 a head. It's like feeding a family at the 99-cent store. You know, niggas would be full. May not be happy because it ain't got no meat. Now I'm a big nigga. I like some meat in my field, but you know what I'm saying? With my food, nigga, I'm tipping the scales. I'm tipping the scales at 260, 265, 270. Oh, okay, I'm lying. Yeah, you look, I'm lying. I'm 275. All right, I'm lying.
Yes. Well, so we know that you definitely don't miss meals. So, hey, right, take us all home, man. Take us down the lane on how to make that meal happen, you know?
That is what you do, right? Everybody know you get you some spaghetti sticks. Come on, they buy like $1 at the stove, dude. And you just get you 1 can of tomato, that instant spaghetti sauce. Yeah, that's about it. If you get a name brand like Heinz or El Monte, whatever, you ain't gonna spend no more than like $2. But if you go to a dollar store, homie, you going under. You actually got a meal. Trust me, still got a meal for $5 because you need something to wash it down with. You gonna spend about $1 for one of those big ass cans, $1 for those sticks. You boil those sticks. It takes about 5-10 minutes to boil those sticks, and while they're boiling, you want to watch your gas bill. Throw that sauce in a Tupperware bowl and put it in that motherfucker in the microwave and roll it. And at that other, like, you got about $3 right there, right? You got no $2 spent. Go there and get you one of the big 3-liter sodas. That's $3.
Yeah.
Cooking on a budget in 10 minutes. You got a meal. That's a quick meal, right?
Wait. Now, what if they wanted a little meat or something in it, you know, and they don't have money for, you know, pound beef and all that?
Okay, you just spent $3. You got $2 lingering. Again, you at the dollar store. Go over there to the refrigerated part, right? They got the little wieners for $1. You know what I mean? Sometimes if you come up, you might come up with 2 for $1. You feel me? You got 2 for $1. So if you really want to put meat in, like I say, I'm a big old nigga, homie. I gotta have meat, dude. Yeah. When people say, well, your vegetables look like it's in the sauce. You see that green shit in there? Those are vegetables. That counts. Fuck that. Don't let nobody tell you. Don't let nobody tell you it don't, because it do. You got a nutritious meal, nigga. You gotta have your protein. Get them little cheap wieners. So what they chopped up of chicken, beef, and pork. You know what I mean? Fry them some bitches up right quick while the water's boiling with your noodles. Dig it? Slam it in there, mix it together. You got some salt or seasoning salt. Cause that shit is, you know, it ain't gonna have no flavor. And you don't find nothing in no nigga's kitchen, homie. You gonna find seasoning. Yeah, you just ain't gonna have a lot of shit to put it in. You ain't gonna have shit to put it in, but trust and believe this. You do that. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. Old tortilla shells. Old tortilla shells. You fry those some bitches up and you keep a can of refried beans. I mean, you got yourself some dips and chips right there if you just want to, mix it up a little something.
For the side of the spaghetti. Okay. Now, wait. Let me just give everybody out there, the F.U.L. Listeners. Now, that was the $5 budget meal, right? Now, tell us if you're splurging and you got a few extra dollars to do. Now, tell me what would you do then with your spaghetti?
All right. Now, we gonna knock it up a little bit. For some folks that do know how to cook, and you got that extra, you know what I'm saying? Like the county made a little mistake and put that extra $10, $20 on your books. Yeah, I said books because it's always a fucking penitentiary system no matter where you at. Like, I got $20 extra on my books. I'm about to splurge. I'm going to go ahead and get me like about one of those little 3-pound rolls of ground beef. That's the one that carries everything in it.
Yeah, oh yeah, no shit. I know what you're talking about.
That one that carries everything in it. It still got little pieces of organ in there. Just ignore that.
Just ignore that.
Ignore it. Get you some of that. If you want to feel like a gourmet ghetto cook, get you some of those mushrooms that's already sliced up. Okay. Right? Grab you an onion, a red onion preferably, and then get you a bell pepper. You slice those some bitches up. You get that same tomato sauce. If you just want to put your foot in and do it homemade, 3 cans of tomato sauce for $1, the little small ones, regular ones. You get 6 of them some bitches. You get your ground beef. Now this time you really are putting vegetables in it.
yeah, real.
Yeah. You chop all that shit up. And the main ingredient, I'm going to tell you, the main thing you really need is garlic powder. Garlic powder and seasoning salt. That's it. You don't want to go with the pepper too much because it'll fuck it up when you put your hot sauce in it. And I know niggas put hot sauce on me. I got 3 or 4 different bottles in there for different shit. Trust me.
Well, I remember you telling me a recipe, Raider Rod, that sometimes you have made it, you cook down whole cloves of garlic. Is that something you do still?
I cook down what now?
Cloves of garlic.
Yeah. It takes a while to cut them up. Like I said, if you just really want to feel like that hell of a chef, get you a whole clove of garlic and whack it up. But nowadays at Food for Less, they got them already pre-minced in the jar. You get them for like $2 or $3. You can throw that in there, and you just made yourself a black man's Italian style spaghetti dinner with the regular ground beef and not no substitute like bologna, ham, whatever you got in there. To go with the first recipe, it works just the same.
Nice. Now, I've heard you before to say sometimes when you're splurging, you also use the ground turkey. I heard you tell me that you even cut up the Italian sausages, right?
Yeah. Man, so if you really want to go out there, and make an impression, get some Italian sausage. Put them in the broiler. Broil them some bitches real nice and thick because the Italian sausage got thin skin so you can't fry it. It'll fall apart. But if you wanted to, you just cut that skin and open it up and then scramble that up together like ground beef. Get you the fettuccine noodles, some thicker ones. And then again, go with that tomato sauce that got everything in it already. And then just throw your own touches to it.
Yeah, so you tell me like the Prego or the Ragu? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, that shit costs too much. Go with the cans. The cans of Del Monte is cheaper and they damn near taste the same. All you got to do is add a little bit of seasoning salt to it and a little more garlic powder and you win the game. Motherfuckers think you got to buy that expensive shit. I'm telling you, I shop on a budget, homie, and we knocked it down.
Okay, well, I got to say, so you just took us from 5 to 50, right?
Not even $50. That's like about 25, 30, if that.
Okay. All right, well, listen, y'all.
But don't forget, though.
Go ahead.
Don't forget, though, if you want hot links, then that's extra. Some people put hot links. I put hot links. I chop up some hot links, throw them in the microwave while everything else is cooking. And then I throw that with some cheese on it to make it fancy and tastier.
All right.
I mean, there's different ways you can go with spaghetti because it's inexpensive and it stretches like 2 or 3 days.
Now, listen, fans and F.U.L. listeners out there, I just want to let y'all know this is In the Kitchen with Raider Rod. And if you want him to, read one of your recipes, if he chooses, as the topic of the day, submit it to F.U.L F.U.L.podcast@gmail.com. That's Raider Rod. Say goodbye to the F.U.L. fans.
All right, my folks. It's Raider Rod. Serve a notice. Get your grub on. Holla at you later.
Nice.
Raider Roger. Raider Roger.